show. Ay, it's a storm show. Ay, it's a storm show. Ay, that nigga crazy though. It's a storm show. It's a storm show. Ay, it's a storm show. Ay, that nigga crazy though. Ay, you might get roasted, you might get flamed. That nigga insane. It's a storm show. It's a storm show. Ay, it's a storm show.
Okay, people, I hope y'all ready. Let me go ahead and get that covered down. Bam, there we go. We look a little dark there. We're a little dark. What y'all think? Hold on one sec. We're a little dark in the game. We're on the dark side of the game. Let's get us a little bit more light in here. Wait a minute. There we go. I think that's better there. I think we're good now. We're going to get this shit together here eventually. There we go, people. All right, so welcome to the show. We got some good topics tonight. We got some honest conversations to have. I'm thinking about doing a call-in show later tonight. I don't know, or maybe we'll do one tomorrow. But anyway, let me know that you can hear me and see me good before I get into everything. Just let me know we set. You said get the strap. Kenzo said this live is going to be full of random shit. Y'all know that's me. Y'all know that's how we get down. Okay. Is y'all ready? Because I'm ready. Ba. All right, bam. So first things first, people. Y'all know we had to come and talk about the shitty girls, our favorite girls that talk in cursive. Our favorite girls. Well, one of the girls is our favorite girls. We liked it, one of the girls, more when she was in her orange jumpsuit before she got out. Golly, now we know that Jatavia. Is her name Jontavia or Jatavia? Hell, I done forgot. But anyway, we got Jatavia on the right. We got Young Miami on the left. And here's the thing. We know that JT is the talent of the group. She is the rapper of the group. She is the writer of the group. Whenever Young Miami tries to rap, it's truly a try. It's a little engine that could, because it doesn't ever quite catch the beat. But it's cute, and she's cute enough for us to, really give a damn. Now, I'm going to say I think this girl group could have been bigger than what they was. I think the song Twerkulated. Let's this rich nigga throwing paper. And it's time for the twerker. I think the twerker later could have been a lot better than it was. I think the video could have been a lot better than it was. I think their dancing and choreography could have been a lot better than it was. But just like everything else in life, you get out of it what you put up in it. And when you half-ass it, that's what we get. Half-ass production, half-ass lyrics, half-ass video, half-ass all of that. And so the City Girls... Excuse me, the City Girls went... I just thought about something too. They both screwing the devil. I just thought about that. They're both screwing the devil. Young Miami over there with Illuminati Elite Diddy, and JT around there with Lil Uzi Vert with Lucifer. Damn, this show's Destined to Hill. Anyway, I'm sorry, that group is Destined to Hill. Now, back to this. So they did an interview with GQ and where they answered a lot of their fans' questions on YouTube about the group and doing singles and features and blah, blah, blah. Now, I personally do not like when these companies and corporations do these ask such and such videos, because they never ask them the questions that we really want to know. They never pick out the real comments. See, one thing about your comment section is that it will truly humble your ass. And so why we didn't get no comment talking about how Young Miami can't rap and can't write? Why we didn't get no comment talking about JT, did you take Lil Uzi Vert's diamond out of his head and pawn it? Because we don't see it no more. Like, we didn't get no comments like that. Everything was PC. Everything was clean. PG-13, I guess. But anyway, in this damn interview, I noticed that JT said she wants a Nicki Minaj feature. And she said, even though that everybody says it's never gonna happen, never say never, and you never know what can happen. And I want y'all to tell me how much money, how much of they rich niggas paper, how much of Diddy's money is Young Miami gonna have to suck and siphon out of his back pocket or out of the crack of his ass to pay Nicki to come and do a feature and watch them on their own motherfucking song? How much money is it gonna take? Why is it the ones that was hating on Nicki so much now want a feature from her? Because they know that that feature is going to pop. It's going to hit no matter what. It's not going to be a flop, and you're not going to have to inflate the numbers. This is no shade. This is me just asking. Don't y'all remember when y'all said y'all was Team Cardi? I'm trying to figure out why now all of a sudden y'all want a feature from Nicki. I'm just trying to figure out why. Why Nicki? Why Nicki of all people? It's a bunch of people that's popping that y'all could work with and that y'all could get another feature out of and another top 100 single that y'all gonna pay for. I'm trying to figure out why that hate train sure as hell didn't get that far. And boy, they scared as fuck. Is that documentary that's coming out on HBO now, and now everybody wants to get in line, acting like she forgot. She ain't forgot nothing. She just been sitting back taking notes. You're not getting the feature. It ain't gonna happen. And if it is, I promise you it's gonna be because JT pawned Lil Uzi Vert Diamond out of his skull, and Young Miami siphoned the crack of Diddy's ass and got all that money up out of there in order to pay Nicki. You gonna pay a lot of money for her to get Papa Bear off her titty and get out of bed and roll over to her studio, not even with her wig on, and lay out a track in her studio that's 85 degrees. It's just Nicki does record in the studio that's 85 fucking degrees. That's how you know she nuts. Nah. What y'all think? What y'all think? Y'all think Nicki gonna get in the feature? I don't think she is. Sometimes in life you pick wrong and you gotta deal with it. We want to send a congratulations to Tip and T.I. T.I. and Tiny, okay, the Harrises. They ride together. They drug together allegedly. Pill poppers for life, bitch. Pill poppers for life. Now, they recently celebrated their 11th year marriage anniversary, and I know y'all like, damn, 11 years? It wasn't more than that? Well, of course it was. They've been together more like 20-25, except for the fact that, you know, when you date a nigga, he pretty much gonna have to be broke, toothless, handicapped, and dick don't work no more before he finally get on his crooked letter knee and decide to give you a damn ring. Let's just call it what it is. I don't know what's going on out here, but they don't never want to propose until they got 1 foot in the grave and 1 foot out. Their careers ain't going nowhere no more. Pension about to run out. Now they want you to be by their side because they know them hoes ain't gonna want them. See, T.I. can say a lot of shit and he can keep upgraded, prettier versions of Tiny all he want, but ain't nobody gonna have his skinny back like Tiny. Can we keep it real? Let's keep it real. Don't nobody love him like Tiny. Ain't nobody dedicated to him like Tiny. Tiny deserve a lot of more credit. Now, Tiny, I don't appreciate you allegedly, you know, peer pressuring them girls into taking the pills and drinking and wine and, you know, saying, don't be that bitch, girl. Come on, girl, take the pill, let's go. Don't be that bitch. Y'all will never forget that scene I did where, it was T.I. on the bottom, the girl right here, and Tiny on top, rubbing them titties all on her back with oil on the front, and all with a bonnet all at the same time. At least they give you a shower before they screw you. Anyway, this ain't about them and their sexual escapades. This is about the fact that once again for their 11th year anniversary, Tiny got a car. She got a brand new 2021. Wait a minute, where is it? Maybach. Let me put the Maybach up. Right? 2021 Maybach. Beautiful. Ain't no hateration over here. You got it. It ain't tricking if you got it. You spend it on your wife. It's beautiful. However, how can all these cars keep you happy? How was it a surprise year after year when you get the same damn thing? Disappointment and a car. Or car disappointment. I cheat on you, I give you a car. I cheat on you, I give you a purse. I mean, but between her and Cardi, I don't know who's worse. Cardi, every time Cardi get cheated on, she get a Birkin. Every time Tiny get cheated on, she gets another Camaro, an updated version of a Maybach. Like, what? Y'all just enjoying all y'all money before y'all have to switch out these Maybachs and Gucci belts and Fendi belts for an orange jumpsuit and chain gangs? I'm just trying to figure it out. I mean, you might as well, matter of fact, I'm sorry, y'all let them enjoy their money all they want now, because after this, they ain't gonna be buying. Their currency ain't gonna be good for nothing but commissary after this. So shit, she wants a new car. She gets a new car. Surprise, surprise. I don't even know why she be acting surprised at this damn point. You know what would be surprising to get for an 11th year anniversary? Monogamy. Or consent. I'm gonna leave that there. Y'all ready to move on to the next topic? They said do the Tiny once again. Don't be no part of it. Anyway, moving right along, we got to talk about T-Pain. I was very sensitive to this man at one point, and then when I did a little research, I'm just not that sensitive to him anymore. Now, recently he was over there on the Drink Champs channel, hosted by Nori. Now, keep in mind, Nori or N-O-R-E. I don't listen to rap like this, so I don't know how you pronounce it. He gonna be on the newest season of Lies and Hip Slop. Do y'all see that Lies and Hip Slop Miami is coming back? I knew they ass was taping, because when I was in Miami, Safari was down there. I ran into a little Scrappy. He was down there. I'm like, they're doing some kind of crossover. It's a whole lot going on. Apparently, the COVID situation is taken care of over there at VH1, and now they done got they slaves back to work. Because truly, they Negroes on their payroll is they slaves. They don't let them work nowhere else. You can't go in nobody else's field, boss. You're only gonna be for us. Once again, still trying to give us these stale ass storylines that we don't give a damn about. But Nori gonna go over there and do his thing, and he a real nigga. So I'm just assuming that he ain't gonna let them have him out there too crazy. But golly, I want y'all to give us something, because Love and Hip Hop Atlanta wasn't giving what it was supposed to. And literally, Erica Mena been dragging this season on a cracker her ass. On a cracker her ass, and on the fucking hump in Safari's forehead. Can have all the hair transplant surgeries you want. That forehead still got a hump in it. Just like the back of my head got a lump in it. Now, anyway, so T-Pain was talking, and he was saying that back in the day when Jay-Z did the DOA song Death of Auto-Tune and named T-Pain in it, that, T-Pain was so upset that he was named and dissed in this song that he wanted to off himself. He wanted to end it all based off of what another man said about him. Now, I want to give you guys a visual here real quick. Hold up. Jay-Z, DOA. Come on. I meant to put this up already. That was actually a good damn album. But let's get into it here. Let's get into it. So you let somebody, Mr. T-Pain, you let somebody that look like this make you want to off yourself? Are you nuts? Sir, are you crazy? I don't give a damn what this man say about me. Ain't nothing he can say that can make me want to off myself. What's wrong with you? Do you got a chemical imbalance, sir? We felt sorry with the Usher thing. First Usher told you to your face that you killed music, which I don't agree with, because Usher was out here killing and burning vaginas. I'm sorry, Usher didn't kill your vagina. He just left you with a gift that you're going to keep on having forever, and then you just get to pass it along to everybody else, right? So it's a joyous occasion. You get a bump, you get a bump, you get a burn, you get a burn, you get a sting, you get a sting, you get a blister, you get a blister. Valtrex for you, Valtrex for me. We have a Valtrex party. I'm just saying. But most of the industry is walking around with that anyway. They take their prescription and they go. Just like a certain starlet, you know who you is. We found your Valtrex commercial out of that damn storage facility that your ass forgot to pay. Y'all be wondering why celebrities be burning their storage facilities, because they be forgetting about all the skeletons that they literally got in their closet that they don't want y'all to know about. The streets say you pregnant now. Congratulations. Make sure you take your antiviral medication so your baby ain't coming out with green eyes and shit. I'm feeling evil today for some reason. Anyway, can't a nigga that look like that make me feel any kind of way about myself? T-Pain. You really was gonna off, you really had thoughts of offing yourself all because this man dissed you. It's giving sensitive. It's giving bipolar. It's giving a lot. It's giving everything that it really shouldn't. So you ain't care about your wife. You ain't care about your kid. Just this man dissed me. Does one man really care that much about another man's opinion of him? Quite frankly, you are the demise of your own career. Not Usher, not Jay-Z, not none of them. Sir. Let's talk about it. So I did, I said, damn, T-Pain be saying some crazy ass shit. So then I looked it up and discovered, found that back in 2007, you made these comments to SOHH.com about Ray J's phallus. You said there's not many guys who can go after Ray. That man got a huge meat, okay? He got length on him. I got the width. His ish is wide. I'm sorry, what? He got the length. I got the width. Sir, what do y'all have together? Y'all penises are not one and the same. What did y'all do that we don't know about? He got the length, you got the width. Did y'all take down the same girl? What's up? I just realized now that same girl video when Usher and R. Kelly figured out they was doing the same girl. Oh no, they was doing twins. Anyway, they was all burning. All right, back to this. He got a foot on him. Man got a foot on him. Much respect, Ray. Man to man. No homo. It's too late. He got the length and you got the width. It's about as homo as you can get. I know when respect is due. That man swinging. Sir. Y'all seen that ish. Y'all know that man swinging. What? This was in 2009. How credible those articles? That is from SOHH.com. Somebody reposted it, but I actually remember that. This was like these were the days back when media takeout and all that shit was big and popping. Now, you know y'all screwed the same women. That's true. They done messed around and screwed the same girl, and some girl that talked about how Ray J did her, and now he talking about it. All right. This is too much. Wait. There's more. 2018. And yes, it is actually T-Pain's IG page. I went and verified. All right. He was telling his wife, I love you so much, darling. Right? Look at his comment. I love you so much, baby. I see people hating on us so much, and I bet they've never experienced love near the levels you give me. Now, I don't mean no harm. I don't think nobody's hating on y'all. I don't think there's nobody that's trying to take you from. Okay, all right. You dealt with so much bullshit from me and came out of it a new woman with new goals, and I can't believe how dope you are. Can we normalize non-toxic relationships? Why does a woman have to damn near be drugged through the mud before she down for you? Maybe you can just be down from her from the beginning and actually keep your commitment and your vows. I don't know. What the fuck do I know? You are a gift from God. Always putting the Lord in it. And I can confirm this from many different angels and proofs. If I catch you with another nigga, I'm going to kill both of y'all with the deadly weapon for sure. But I'll leave you for last because I'm an effing gentleman. That's how much I love you, lady. Enjoy the worship. Y'all think that's a joke? Do y'all think that's a joke? Because he dead ass. Y'all probably laughed back in the day when y'all wrote that was in 2018. He dead ass. He dead ass. Hold on, I'm waiting for y'all comments on that. God don't, Storm, no, you did bad. Listen. He threatened to kill her if she cheats, right? But cheated on her like a dog, allegedly. But if you do it, I'm off that N word first, and then leave you for last, cause I'm a gentleman. That's how much I love you, lady. You crazy. You're crazy. I'm no longer mad at, we're never really that mad at Usher, but I'm not dragging Usher. I'm not dragging Jay-Z for what he said. This is a man that is clearly unstable. And everything that has happened in his career and that has went wrong and has went right, he needs to take accountability for and credibility for it. Take accountability for the good and the bad, sir. You are not all there in the head. Y'all think he joking? He's serious. A low-key terrorist. And here, what's his sign? I don't know. Let me look it up. I'm going to look it up. Because I don't get into that, but let me see. T-Pain birthday. I'm going to do his birthday. Y'all tell me what his sign is. His birthday is September 30th, 1984. So he's 36. What's September 30th? What sign is that? What's September 30th? What's September 30th? Stormy, your tan is everything. I don't mean no harm. I've always been this dark. September 3rd. He's a Libra? Oh, he's a Libra. I don't know what that means. Anyway, I say all that to say all the good, all the bad. you got to take it for yourself. You're batshit crazy. And low key, maybe the reason why the industry stopped like associating with you is because like they're genuinely afraid if they cross you, you gon' offer them. You gonna be with the brown suits. Maybe you are the brown suits. Because y'all know the industry is backed up by the mob and the mafia industry gang culture while we acting like it's not. Why y'all acting like these young rappers out here ain't nothing but sacrificial lambs to feed the beast? Storm, why they keep dying? Because the beast has to constantly be filled. And the beast is happy when he gets young blood and young souls. Way more than the old. They want it young. Y'all don't understand the game. They bring you in, they give you the contract, they put life insurance on that ass. Don't make your mammy none of your beneficiary. It all goes back to the label. They own your name forever. It all goes back to the label. All roads lead back to the label. But they'll let you have your little money you get from from performing live and all that stuff in the clubs and in the back of bars. But the real money, it comes to them. The brown suits. When they ready to off you, they send them brown suits. You don't want to piss off them brown suits. But now I'm thinking T-Pain is a brown suit. Anyway, moving right along from that. Oh, man. Let's hop into our next topic here. Storm the face. Look. Y'all know I be giving y'all faces. Y'all know I do. I can't. Has anybody figured out the glow that I got yet? Have y'all figured it out? Just let me know. Have y'all figured out the glow? What did I do in Mexico? Do y'all know? Have y'all figured it out by now? What do y'all think I did in Mexico? Y'all still think I did the booger sugar? I didn't. I promise. Do I look like I did the booger sugar? Never. Anyway, so we're gonna run through this topic here because there is a lot of shit going on at 1501 certified. And we officially now know that Carl Crawford has to be the problem. So at the top, we got Erica Banks. She's a rapper who is signed to Carl at the bottom, who is also Evelyn Lozada's baby daddy. In the middle, we got Kiona Lisa, who is also signed to 1501 certified, also signed to Carl. There we go. Also signed to Carl right there, sitting next to Meg back when they were cool, right? And then that's Meg that was signed to 1501. It's still technically signed, but then she went and signed with Rock Nation, so she got protection, so she's good. And she wanted to renegotiate her contract that she had with 1501. Like, Meg is literally signed to a ninja that's signed to a ninja. Like, that's literally her situation that's going on right now. So, but the one in the middle, Kiona, they ain't really messing with her at 1501 because all of the attention is being put on Erica because Erica was pretty much like the I guess the pit bull that was supposed to be sent after Meg. I don't know. This is just what the streets say. I'm just reporting what the streets say. So anyway, Erica released a song this week, or a single freestyle or something. I don't listen to her music like that. She do got a couple of bops that I like, but Meg came out first. I don't be tripping like that. But anyway, Kiona, she recently released a freestyle where she dissed Carl there at the bottom, as well as Erica, right? And so in her freestyle, I can't play it here, go to the neighborhood, talk to listen to it. I can't play it for copyright reasons, and it was just off the chain. But in that freestyle, she made mentions of the girl that drowned at Carl's house. Y'all remember when we reported that story? The girl and the little boy that drowned at the house. Remember when the whole quarantine situation was happening? It was not supposed to be no more than like 10 people that gathered in the house at a time, whatever the rules were down there in Texas. And then my source told me that he had a house full of people allegedly, and they were very drunk allegedly and high allegedly. You know what I'm saying? And they just wasn't really paying attention like they really should have been, and unfortunately that tragedy happened. But it's still, the whole story of the girl and the boy drowning at his house still gave me an eerie feeling. There's somebody else that had somebody drown in their presence, and that gives me an eerie feeling, chills up my legs and down my spine. It's some weird, the energy is just weird. You gotta watch these people where everybody dies around them. Something is off with that. But Kiona made mentions to that, and she said, I hope the girl come back and haunt you. And then she talked about Erica and said that she ain't nothing but a Meg number 2, a Meg Jr. So I say all of this to say, we put a lot of shit on Meg for her leaving Carl, breaching her contract, excuse me. And, Meg is a problem and Meg is difficult. And you can't just change your mind now that you've actually read your contract. But now we have to sit back and say, the girls are fighting at your label, Carl. So obviously you must be the issue. And we're going to need you to get your stable of stallions together and in order and in line. Like, I just don't, I truly be trying to figure it out. Like, these labels, they love to go sign people, pick them up off the street. This shit gotta be about collecting souls. It gotta be. Did he do it? Gucci do it? He do it? All of them got labels. Most of these people ain't gonna never go nowhere. And I don't know why y'all don't want to say it. But they sign all these people and then don't want to push them. Sign them, sign on the dotted line. Sign. Everybody got a contract. Sign. No music is ever released. They go get 2-3 lookalikes. Make them all sound the same. Then, you ain't gonna pop. No, you ain't gonna pop because there's already somebody else that you trying to emulate. We don't want to. We want a new. I just do y'all not understand the weird and the spiritual aspect of this that's going on behind the scenes? There's some shit going on at 1501. The girls is into it over there. The house is burning down. We got death, bad contracts, destruction. Come on. Y'all don't see it? Gucci signing all these people. We never hear their music. Young Money signed all them people. We never heard most of them. What became of most of them people? We had Nicki, we had Drake. They're out of, they got away from that shit as soon as they could. What happened? What's happening? Why are they signing so many people with no intentions of ever actually putting out the music? Bad Boy did it for years. All these shows, all this shit of no intentions of ever actually putting out the music. I just want your name on that dotted line. Why? Y'all so crazy about that show encore. Sorry, ain't nobody checking for them ladies. And y'all ain't either. It's entertainment and it's good TV. Nothing more, nothing less. So, that being said, we're going to continue to follow this little beef now between Kiona Lisa and Erica 1501. Because there's some shit going on around there. We just don't know what yet. All day long, Diddy did mini bogus. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. All right. Moving right along from that. Let me get that down from the screen. All right, cool. Moving right along, we got to talk about R. Kelly there, in distress. I'm sure he's in distress behind bars. Here's the thing. R. Kelly now is pleading to the court and telling them that the charge that he was, one of many charges that he received in several different states from passing along an STI, genital herpes. That's what it was alleged that he passed on, right? You right? And the way R. Kelly allegedly used to tell them girls, don't you love daddy? Then you love whatever daddy give you. But daddy didn't want that, but you gonna take it because daddy gave it to you, now it's yours. Like, that's just, allegedly that was the situation with the girls, burning and bumping up, right? R. Kelly is now saying that charge should be thrown out because herpes is not an STI or STD according to New York statute. Now, I got a question for y'all. Is genital herpes an STD? Is it not an STD anymore? I mean, I know they said the big disease is now considered, just chronic, not deadly anymore. Okay, cool. But it's still sexually transmitted. So how is it not a sexually transmitted infection? So I looked it up. Wait. Oh, now you don't want to come up? All right, we'll go here. Genital herpes is a common STD that any sexually active person can get. Most people don't have symptoms. You can still spread it, blah, 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 from the CDC website. This is an STD. I'm trying to figure out how his legal team and defense team is now saying that it's not, just because it's not recognized in the New York statute as a disease that you can be charged for spreading knowingly, but nonetheless you still spread it in STD. Robert, instead of worrying about you spreading herpes, you might just want to worry about, all the statutory REP that you allegedly did. You might just want to worry about all them tapes that are floating around somewhere. No, somebody got them under lock and key. You was old school and put a lot of them on DVDs and VHSs, and there is a warehouse or storage facility or many around this country country somewhere where you doing your thing on them girls. You really had a sick and sadistic ass system, because you would get the girls to eat out the other girls, the older girls to eat out the younger girls. So then that way everybody's incriminated. But what you didn't account for is the fact that at the end of the day, you were the star. So they don't really care about the crimes that the girls did. They just want to take you down. That was something you didn't account for. But hell, you can't even read, so I don't expect you to account for anything. Why are we still acting like R. Kelly is the only one that has something to do with this, when the fool just learned how to read the McDonald's menu? Lord Jesus, I know as soon as R. Kelly get out, he going to get him a salty meal from McDonald's, because he getting fat about a day and getting a little bit more literate. Hell, he keep the Bible next to him. Now, was that Bible next to you when you was shitting and pissing on girls and blacking out the windows and doing all that other bullshit? I don't think the Bible was next to you then, but you got it next to you now. You can't read it, so somebody got to read it to you. But they said that the Bible help keep you calm and comforted, and keep you from crying yourself to sleep at night. Anyway, I'm not coming down hard on you. I think all y'all RAPEs need to be taken down. That's just my opinion. Need to be taken down and castrated, as far as I'm concerned. Because hell, we need to get the one that got you, that you up, Robert. We need to get Teresa, that put herself on top of you as a kid, that got you messed up, that created a monster. Because when you got a monster with money, you got the devil. Hey, Diddy. So I'm just sitting there saying, you can't just sit up here and say now that herpes ain't an STI. No, it's definitely STI. It's definitely STD. Now you gonna act like you didn't piss on that girl. Now you gonna act like you never married Ali. Now you gonna act like you didn't do. We got eyes, Robert. Now you also want them to not mention to the jury that you was doing boys allegedly too. We already knew you went both ways. Ain't no way you was running through that many girls and you was still getting excited and hard up for it. One thing about a sexual deviant, they need more and more and more to feed that beast, because it is a beast that's been put inside them when their brain chemistry was changed when Teresa fat ass climbed on top of you. So I'm trying to figure out now why we trying to act like we don't have eyes and ears. And no, we all knew allegedly you was with men. We knew. You knew you was doing too many sex parties in front of them. You was got the cum stain mattresses all in the living rooms and shit, using all kinds of sex magic to get your records right. That's why we love those records so much. Y'all might not know what sex magic is, but all it is about engaging in intercourse, not even for the purpose of intercourse, but you literally have an intentions of something you're trying to manifest. And so if he's trying to make a good song, you literally have sex right before you go from the from the hole to the mic, and you do what you got to do. Sometimes you doing your thing while you on the mic, and you invoke those emotions and that energy, and you have your candles lit and you have everything dark. And then you can also like conjure and summon spirits and sex magic too. But that's when both of y'all are on the same accord with what y'all doing. I'm teaching y'all a lot and I'm teaching y'all too much, but all I'm saying is, why this fool trying to act like herpes ain't no STD? Ladies, if your man was to give you herpes, would you be mad, or would you be okay with it? Because if he's saying it ain't nothing but a little skin rash, baby, it's a skin rash on my crotch that now I have to deal with for the rest of my life. So anyway, shout out to R. Kelly. He, no matter what, he is the king of R&B. It's the fact and it's true. And he's also a sexual deviant. And I blame the parents. I blame everybody. He was dipping off on everybody. Y'all had no problem selling y'all daughters when he was buying y'all businesses and supporting y'all bullshit projects. Y'all thought y'all was gonna be y'all thought y'all daughter was gonna be the next Aaliyah, was gonna be the next this, gonna be the next that. You thought your baby wasn't gonna be K. Michelle or nothing, and your baby is not, because your baby can only be what your baby meant to be, not another motherfucking woman. And you as grown ass parents should know that. But when you ain't shit and you got a daughter that got a chance of being shit, you would literally do anything to get fame. Y'all sat there, y'all sold them girls, all y'all sold them girls, and then wanted us to feel sorry when you didn't get nothing in return in your investment. Y'all get on my nerves. They truly get on my nerves. But anyway, somebody said he'd be pissing razors. But anyway, do I believe R. Kelly will get out? I mean, if they find like a technicality, honestly, if they're able to find a technicality, yeah, he probably will be out. Should he be? No. But we also need to take down everybody else that was involved, because you ain't telling me that this man was able to do this by himself. And keep in mind, in those last 6 months before he was really taken down, R. Kelly was trying to move him, his whole camp, and all his girls to South Africa. But you got to keep in mind, when he took a lot of them girls in, they were minors. They didn't have their IDs, they didn't have their birth certificates, so they wasn't even able to get passports. And Lord knows he wasn't even able to spell their names on the passport applications because he could barely spell his own. So I'm just saying, it's been a hot mess from the start, and I just hate the fact that R. Kelly's still trying to act like, we blind and we can't see. Well, clearly we can see. We can see what it is. And it is what it is. You are a child lover. That is what you are. And everybody knew it. And everybody that's with you gonna pay for it one day. Moving right along, we got to talk about our favorite sperminator, Nicholas Cannon. Now, today we're not talking about the fact that the industry buck broke him. We're not talking about the fact that after he came out and called white people savages and said they came from caves, this, that, and the third, he then went on to impregnate several of those cave-dwelling beasts. I don't understand. Now that I think about it, Nick Cannon might literally be like a racist white woman. I'm just thinking he might have been a racist white woman in the because it would only be a racist white woman that would take Black D and then still talk against it. I don't. So he talked against whites and gave the pro-Black spiel, but yet still made sure that he impregnated everybody that looked at nothing Black at all. Are y'all still falling for pro-Blackness when it comes to your celebrities and influencers? Or have we grown up in 2021, put on our big boy drawers and panties and realized that these people are full of shit and will sell you anything for $1? I want to know, are y'all ready to stop being dumb and stop putting your hope in somebody that you see on the screen? They are entertainers. They do anything to entertain. They do what they told to do. They do what master tell them to do. You want to make it in this game? Yeah. You going to do what master tell you to do. You going to say what master tell you to say. You going to wear what master tell you to wear. Hell, I was told that. Well, if you sign with such and such, if you got to wear a blue shirt, you just got to wear a blue shirt. You got to do it because you got to do it. This is what it is. Did y'all ever fall for that pro-Black shit? The Muslim Act? The Moore Act? Which is it? Then you tell Rizza Islam that you love the white women's. And I ain't mad at you. Like I said, you like what you like. I am not. I don't give a damn. But you like what you like because your ancestors couldn't touch them. So now you can touch them. And it's like a F.U. to the white man. So even when you pumping her, it ain't even about her. It's about the white man. It's always about the white man at the end of the day. Anyway, so Nick Cannon goes on the Breakfast Club and goes on to talk about how, one man with one woman is a Eurocentric concept and he ain't responsible or in charge for any of these relationships. The ladies, they take the charge, and he goes and he's open and he's honest about, what he is and what he does. But now y'all remember when he was talking to the city girls, he told them everyone that was supposed to get pregnant got pregnant. And the ones that didn't wasn't. So basically, if you weren't passing a paper bag brown test, no baby for you. Now, I know y'all not mad. Let him make the exotical single mother. So in the next generation, maybe they can learn too. They ain't no different than nobody that's darker than them because the niggas gonna treat them the same. But I just, one step at a time. You have to be patient with this one. Karma is showing her true head. So anyway, so then Nick goes on to talk to, and I just thought about this too. We got Nick Cannon, somebody who's against condoms and just making as many babies as he can. Don't give a damn about their well-being, because how in the hell can you be a father to 7, 8, 9 different households? There's no way. It makes no sense. Once again, you kind of got it, but kind of not. Like that kind of smart, kind of stupid at the same time. So then I'm like, well, damn. You got Nick Cannon talking to Envy, who's a cheater. And then he said, well, Envy, you got a bunch of kids, but at least all his kids is with his wife. And then you got Charlemagne, and we know his past. I mean, this is a sniffer. This is the one that, ran a train and kissed a girl in the mouth. in the train. And you don't do that when you run trains. So I just realized this wasn't nothing but the blind leading the blind and the stupid talking to the stupid. And so Nick Cannon says he ain't against condoms, but he gets with these girls, and after the first time they feel comfortable and he know that she's clean, and he's trustworthy, and so it's all good. And I'm just trying to figure out, how is it all good to swap fluids with all them women? Because you might not be giving them STDs, but you surely messing up some pH balances somewhere. You can't tell me that you're not. But this ain't about that. This is what it is. He's having all these children for a specific reason. I'm not going to state it. Y'all already know what it is. Is it selfish? Yes. Is it healthy for the children? No. He might have all the money in the world, but at the end of the day, you can't be a father to all. You can't be active in all of their lives. I know Mariah Carey is somewhere embarrassed as shit that this is going to be her children's father's legacy at this fucking point. I'm just saying, you got to work all the time to support them. You can't be there with all of them, so you just going to have a bunch of broken homes that are well taken care of. Why are we not calling this what it is? This is nothing more than a rich black man perpetrating a stereotype. The stereotype that's been around for the longest. And it's just like, I don't understand why anybody would ever co-sign this. But anyway, Nick goes on to say this is part of his religion. This is his culture. And I just want people to be educated on things before they speak about it, right? Like in that situation that got his YouTube channel took and got him, almost everything taken from him, had him ready to off himself in a matter of 48 business hours. He had some points, but then he was wrong at the same time. Like, you got to research things before you speak on them, because if you want to take this back to Africa and tribes or being Muslim or this, that, then the third, one of the main concepts of having that many wives, and that, first of all, you would have them as wives, not just girlfriends, but that many children, is that they all live together and they all live in one compound, and you have all of them under one kingdom. And so you're not really truly a king, sir, until you have all your women's and all your children's under one roof, because there's no way you can be a good dad to 7 to 9 different homes. We also need to ask him, why is it that every woman that he's getting pregnant looks nothing black at all? It's no kind of black. Is it on purpose or not? I just want to know, because a pro-black wouldn't quite move that way. I don't even really think a Muslim would be impregnating non-Muslim women. I'm just saying the whole thing is a farce. And I brought this segment today for you guys to wake up. The industry is fake. Your celebrities are fake. Your influencers are fake. They're all fake. Anything for that dollar. Any apology they give you, they don't really mean it. Hey, the baby. At least he took it down. He didn't want to put that shit up in the first place. Whatever they give you, they selling something. It's fake. It's fake. I just want us all to wake up. It's fake. People out here really putting their faith in these people. No, ma'am. You should not. Are y'all feeling what I'm saying? Or am I just being too harsh? You feeling what I'm saying? Or am I simply just being too harsh? So he like the Brown family from Sister Wives. Right, but Sister Wives all live in the same house. They're supposed to all be in the same house. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's kind of there, but not quite. For the love of money. Still in them old church folk fashion. Yeah. Storm, it's been like that since the beginning. I know it's been like that. But I just want more people to wake up. So, at the end of the day, Nick can paint this however he wants. But he's a hoe. And he want to do what he want to do. That's it. That's it. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. He a hoe. R. Kelly loves the statutory. It's a lot of BS going on at 1501 certified. T.I. and Tiny might be in orange jumpsuit soon. The City Girls ain't never getting no feature. I think this was just a night of just revelations tonight. I think I gave y'all revelations. Now. What else I buy? Oh, okay. All right. So now let me take y'all questions and comments here for 5 minutes, and then we are out of here for tonight. Storm, do you think Beyonce or Jay-Z have something to do with Aaliyah's death? Not necessarily. Not necessarily, no. But somebody's behind it. Let's see. He was talking crazy like they were going to kill him. Yes, he was. People have a misconception of what and how our ancestors lived. They don't know. We don't truly know. We got a segment of us that's saying we came from Egypt. Then we got ones that's saying we are the original natives. Then we have the narrative that we just from all over in Africa. I don't know what the truth is. I don't know. Thank you, Miss Spirited. I appreciate that. I don't know. But they'll sell you anything that you will go with. Storm, do you believe what Orlando Brown said about Nick Cannon? I don't know if it's true about Nick Cannon, but it goes down in the industry. Know that. Let's see. What did you do in Mexico? I want y'all to guess. I just want y'all to guess. Mariah is a Hebrew Israelite. Her dad is an Israelite also. There's no such thing as mixed seed. It's impossible. I don't even know. Well, I do know what Hebrew Israelite mean, but then that's a whole nother layer too. It's just so confusing. It's so confusing. Let's see. Diddy's in-house producer Chuck Thompson died from the C word after working on his new album. Excuse me. Let's see. Nick said he's a gigolo with lots of dough. That was a song back in the day. Storm, what do you think of Obama's party? I didn't see too much of it. I just saw Obama dancing, but what was the after party like? I want to know what the after party was. That's what I want to know. Nick just living the biblical way like David. Many wives, different homes. Okay. Did you get your Drake Apex? No, I didn't. This has been all work. And speaking of work, well, never mind. But no. I didn't get my Drake body. Not in Mexico. Drake never responded and told me who was his doctor. I just want to know. Storm, you did Botox. Now you know I didn't do no. You know I didn't do no damn Botox. I know I didn't do no Botox. Let's see. Did you see that psychic about you? Well, you talking about Dr. Linda? What psychic are you talking about? Vanity Soul Queen said, I think they are all right. Our DNA and genetic build is so different from everyone else. It's a reason why we are so different. I get that too. Let's see. Who is worse, Nick Cannon or Boosie? Nick Cannon. Boosie always have his kids. Well, no, didn't he? Oh, God, and he paid for the prostitute. Never mind. You got another escort. It was only a couple, Judah Princess. It was only a couple. Do you believe Beyonce pro-black is fake? It's not that it's fake, but her image is more her just exposing who she really is, what she really believes, what she really does. Right? Like back in the 90s when a lot of these stars, were first coming out, it sold for you to be a Christian and it sold for you to say that. But a lot of them are not Christians and that's okay. You believe what you want to believe. I really don't care. But you got to think about her family lineage. Like that's who she is. They are Creole, so why y'all slow to the party? And Dip Storm, and Dip, and Dip, and Sip, and Dip, and Dip, and Sip. Kristen said, did you go see a shaman? I'm gonna let y'all keep guessing. Cause y'all said I have had a glow ever since I came back. Y'all like, something is different. We don't know what, but something is different. Lona said, are you gonna comment on young Pharaoh? No, only because I wasn't sure what was real and what was fake about that whole situation. Let's see. Storm got a spray on tan, so he's finally the dark skin king. Ma'am, this was always my color. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Let's see. Don't keep us in limbo, just spill it, Miss Spirited. I'm not Miss Spirited, thank you again for that $50. The point is for y'all to just guess. I ain't gonna tell you that the point is for y'all to guess, because they make up so many lies about me anyway. That's the whole point. Storm got some in Mexico. SC, I been did that. I guess I forgot to tell y'all that. We been took care of that. So don't even worry about it. Oh no. I'm a virgin. I've never had sex. And I am pure as the driven white snow. What's the saying? Ash, what's the saying? Pure as the what? Pure as the what? White snow? White snow? Is that what it is? All right. Anyway, but yeah, I've been did that, SC. I had to scratch that itch. Let's see. Stop. We need a hint. No, I can't tell you the hint. I can't tell you the hint. Storm is the spirits of white snow. Thank you, Ash. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Anyway, let me check this time here. All right, one more minute and then we off here for the night. I know what you did in Mexico. You got some good love in Asia. You gotta keep guessing. Cat, I love you though. No, you are not Storm. Searching for the sand. You better stop. You got your head cleansed. Okay. Let's see. All right, I think that's about it. More like white, like the driven snow. Anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe, share if you care, and I will catch you guys